What up, you guys? Slim here of Team Purple Panda, and it is time, once and for all, Slim Rant 3. It's here. I'm doing it right now. I know that it has been ages since Slim Rant 2, Tribute to the Haters, and I got a lot of love. I got a little bit of hate for that video, but it shut a couple people up, and I was very happy. I think you can tell right now I'm smiling. I am ready. I am happy to finally make Rant 3, because it has been way overdue, and I apologize, but now that I got my own channel, the rants will start coming. And shout out on this video to Team BDG, Big Daddy Goyo, to Adrian, Yusuf, excuse me, you commented on my intro video and said it would be cool if I did my rants again, and I thank you. I didn't forget about the rants. I just didn't know what to do with them, since it was hard to get on videos and, you know, really to talk about stuff that was relevant in the metagame, because I know a lot of people don't do rants like I do. I just will talk straight up about stuff and how I feel about it and how I'm sure a lot of players feel about it, but just don't want to address it. So I got a lot of topics, a couple of topics, I don't want to say a lot of topics, that I feel are important to rant about, because they're coming up all the time, and they've given me a headache to no end on both ends of this game, and I'm ready to do it. I'm excited. So we're going to get into this. So to BDG, Big Daddy Goyo, thank you for bringing the rants back. It's because of you that they are back, and that Slim Rant 3 is starting right now. So I'll put you in my sub list, and I will, there's a shout out to you, and I will put you in my description, and hopefully get a shout out back from you and get more subscribers. So let's get into it. First thing I want to talk about is one of my personal favorites, because I'm using it, and I've had it used against me, and I've bitched about it, and now I'm getting bitched towards because of it. Here it is. Royal Tribute. We're going to talk about Royal Tribute. Gravekeeper players, I'm one of them too. We love this card. We're not going to lie. We love it. It's a great card. Fucks your opponent. But we're getting a lot of shit for it. We're being said, oh, well, you only won because you Royal Tributed. You know what? Partially true, partially not true. In order to win the game, you can't win in one turn with Gravekeepers. You can't somehow summon all these monsters in one turn and attack for 8,000. It's not possible unless you're like a ninja and you're really good at this game. We know what goes on when this card is played. You see Necro Valley going down. You see a monster being sent in defense. You see 2 to 3 back row, and you see Royal Tribute, and you go fuck. Especially big monster decks. You take a big hit. Plant decks, you take a big hit. Anyone that opens with monsters, you take a big hit. Rarely samurais, but if they do, it's nice. And I mean, I'm getting into samurais too. You're on this rant. I've been waiting to get after samurais for a while from both ends. So here's the deal. You know, Royal Tribute is a common. You know, it's a pretty expensive common, I think, and it works in Gravekeepers, and Gravekeeper players are going to continue to run it, and I'm sorry if you feel you lose the game because of Royal Tribute. If I draw it, there's 2 of them in my deck. My deck's 40 cards. That means I have, that's 2 out of 40 cards. There's 38 more cards that aren't that card. So, sorry about that, if that's how it plays out. But you can't get mad at me and call me a bad player, and you can call no Gravekeeper a bad player if they play Royal Tribute. They're just playing this game, so, you know, get over yourself. Stop being a bitch. Like, seriously. You know, Gravekeepers are consistent. They're really good. They're really annoying. I've hated them at one time. I made my apology for them. They're a great deck, and if I was going to Nationals, they would be the deck I would play, and I would love to Royal Tribute someone turn 1 and have the advantage for the rest of the game. So, yeah. So, if you get Necro Tributed, don't bitch about it. It happens. You can come back. Shout out to John Luong. When we played, you came back from it with a glow-up bulb. Fucking amazing. He came back and he kicked my ass. I didn't have warnings at the time, but he still kicked my ass. It was crazy. So that's on that. Let's see. Next topic. Alright, we'll get into this one. I feel it's kind of important. We're going to talk about these babies. Solemn Warning. When this card first came out, this card was like $15. I know a lot of you are thinking, wow, how long ago was that? Hell, I don't even remember. I mean, I actually got to look. Oh, it came out D-Rev. Now, God, D-Rev was amazing. You got Solemn Warning and Pot of Duality in one box. I mean, dear God, that's insane. Warning was $15. I got my 2 warnings for $30 back in the day, and I was running them because I was running GBs at the time. They were amazing. And, you know, I underestimated this card because at first read it, I was like, oh, it only negates a special summon. I didn't read it all the way because I was a bad player. I didn't read it. And It clearly says anything that would special summon or a normal summon. The fact that it negates a normal summon is amazing. Your opponent goes Kageki, you go, fuck you, I'm gonna go Solemn Warning, and they lose their monster, and you know they got Kagemusha in their hand, so you're not worried. Little 1800 defense, 400 attack, who the hell cares, you know, like, you can play out of it. So, Solemn Warning's amazing, but there's been some bitching going on about Warning's price. Warning has taken an amazing jump. It went from $15 to like $30 to $40 to $70. I think I've heard $90 to $110. Depending on the rarity. I personally like the ultra rare, which I believe is 70. I could be wrong, but it is. And you know, like I've said in a lot of videos, you know, when a card's given a value, it's given a value for whatever reason Konami wants, and I don't agree with everything that Konami does. But get over it. You know, Warning's a very important card in this format. And it wins games. It changes games. It does amazing things. I can't say how much I love this card. I love this card. It's amazing. So people need to stop bitching about it. Warning is warning. You get it or you don't. And there's none of this, oh, I can't afford it. You know, if you can't afford it, okay. You know, you don't have to be a bitch about it and say, oh, I can't afford it, whatever. You're given opportunities to win it at tournaments. You're given opportunities to trade for it. And, you know, you might just pull it. So, Warning is not unattainable. No card in this game is really unattainable. So, just don't bitch about it. You know, be a good player. So, yeah, that's my little rant on Solemn Warning. I love Solemn Warning. If you have Solemn Warnings, woo, they're amazing. And I wish it was actually back at 3. I loved it at 3. It was great at 3. But 2 is just fine. Let's see, next topic. Let's go 6 Samurai for a little while. Alright, I'm guilty. I ran 6 Samurai when there were 3 gateways. And I got my first national invite with that. And thank you, Lee, for that, for helping me build that deck and showing me how amazing it is. It really is amazing. 6 Samurai, when 3 gateway were around, were unstoppable if you open 2 gateways. Like, your opponent could just not come back. It was insane. I won so many games so quickly because of that. Consistency was through the roof. And, yeah, it was an amazing deck. I built and broke that deck 4 times. I'm guilty of that. I completely scrapped it. Got it all back again, scrapped it again, and just did that a couple times. Because I could never fully decide, was Samurai the deck for me? And I eventually came to the answer that no, it was not. I had ran it for Lee since he was judging that event, and I was doing it as his teammate, you know, kind of in his honor, in his place. And, you know, I wanted to do him proud, and I did. And, you know, that was it. That was my time with Samurais, and I'm very happy I don't run them anymore. 6 Samurai are probably one of the easiest decks to beat right now. I know everyone's going to be like, you're full of shit, Slim. And no, I'm not, actually. If you've looked at everyone's side deck, you'll see Kinetics, you'll see Puppet Plants, you'll see Goes and Match, you'll see everything sided to stop them. Chain Disappearance, Fossil Dyna, everything. People's side decks are set up to destroy them. I think Kinetic Soldier is one of the greatest cards right now. You attack into it, it becomes 3,800 defense. I mean, that's ridiculous. And just running over Samurais left and right, and Samurais are, you know, they're falling off. You know, they're still topping. They're still topping. I've heard there's been a lot of players that are topping that are cheating, and I mean, you know, I can make a whole rant on cheating. I probably will since the rants are back. Yeah, Samurais have fallen off. You have to really love the deck and understand how to use the deck, and very few people know how to do that. Lee knows how to do that. He knows how to run the deck on different levels that a lot of people don't understand. And if you don't understand Samurai, don't invest your money in it. It's not super expensive anymore, but it's not worth it if it's not your playstyle. I will probably never play Samurai again. It was not my playstyle at all. And I went with Gravekeepers, and I 2-0'd Samurai really easily. Effortlessly, almost, you know, not insulting the players. I just opened better, and Royal Tribute made no difference. We already ranted about Royal Tribute, made no difference. He opened with double Smoke Signal. Yeah, that's not monsters, that's potential monsters, so made no difference there. Yeah, 6 Samurai, they're still good. You know, they lost when they lost Gateway, but, you know, they've got Dojo, which I think is really good, and the red and blue infinite combo, whatever the hell that thing is. I don't even play it, so I don't really know. But it's still a good deck, so, you know, still play it. But, you know, don't bitch and say that you lost because of the dice roll. You know, oh, I'm so sick of that. I'm going to get ready to that right now. Don't ever say, oh, I lost because of the dice roll. You are just a bad player, quit and go home. Like, you're kidding me, right? A little fucking dice decided that you win or you lose? I mean, are you really that bad? Are you really that insecure as a player? You know, like, honestly, like, stop bitching about that. You didn't lose because of the dice roll. You lost because your opponent just played better. You know, get over it. You know, you lose hella games. I've lost a lot of games. They were really embarrassing. And, you know, I got over it. I'm not going to say, oh, I lost because of the dice roll. I'm going to be a good player and say, oh, you outplayed me. Congratulations. Let's play again. So, yeah, so that's one of the little mini rants right there. Stop bitching about, oh, I lost to the dice roll. Let's see what else is there. Let's see, we've covered Samurai, we've covered the whole GK thing, we've covered Warning. Pot of Duality, I guess we can cover a little bit. Its price is going up. It's not getting reprinted anytime soon. It's a beautiful card. I got rid of mine, so I'm on the verge of getting them again, so I'll get them when I get them. They're amazing. End of story. I love Pot of Duality. Oh, what else is there to rant about? The people are saying. Let's see. I can't really talk about Trishula. I know Trishula is deadly, but it's not, like, unstoppable like a lot of these other cards. They, like, wreck lives, these cards. Oh, here we go. Reborn Tengu. Yes, Reborn Tengu. Konami's brilliant little bitch child that they decided to make for players. He's like the new Malicious, but he's a beat-sticking little bitch, and he's a good card. I'm not insulting the card at all. I actually think it's a really good card. Shit, he leaves the field in any way, and you get to summon another one. I mean, how amazing is that? That's just like, wow, you know. Bravo, Konami. You actually made a really broken card again. You know, congratulations. You're making players pissed off. You're making... I don't know, you're giving me fire for my rant, so thank you, Konami. Like, honestly, like, this is great. Yeah, Reborn Tengu's amazing. You know, leave the field, summon another one. I don't know what else to really say about it. If you don't have them, you know, if you don't run a Tengu deck, I mean, you know, whatever. I've gotten around them with GKs. You can do it. You know, 1,700 seems like a lot, but it's really not. So, Reborn Tengu, good card. Don't bitch about it. Yeah. I think the last thing I'll cover, yeah, because I'm like almost 12 minutes. Tech Genis Hyper Librarian is out. A lot of people have gotten them. I actually don't have mine yet. It's coming, but you know, it's probably one of the greatest cards Konami could release. I mean, Konami, I mean, you're amazing. You go Reborn Tengu and Tech Genis Hyper Librarian. I mean, you're too good sometimes. You know, Synchro, draw a card. I mean, what? Formula, draw 2 cards. What? I mean, this is crazy. Like, Fables, like, draw like a mofo. The fish deck that I'll be profiling soon draws like a mofo. That's how you win. Librarian's amazing. Librarian's pushing like $60, $70 right now. So, I mean, if you don't have one, I mean, if it's going to probably go to 1. I mean, I could be completely wrong, but I'm positive it's going to 1, and Formula might get hit, and other shit's going to get hit. So, yeah, Tech Genis Hyper Librarian, you're amazing. God, it feels good to rant again. I gotta get that out there. Like, wow, it feels good to rant again, to talk about things that I know people don't want to talk about. I got that, you know, I got the balls to talk about this shit, because, I mean, you know, honestly, this is what you want to hear, guys. I know this is what you want to hear. You've been waiting for this. You want to hear someone give you the raw truth about this game, so that's the truth right there. I think that's it for Slim Rant 3. I'm looking forward to Slim Rant 4, and I've decided... Send me those inbox messages. PM me with what you want me to rant about, what you want me to profile, and I will do it. That is what this channel is all about, and I am having a blast right now. So, once again, thank you, Team Big Daddy Goyo, for your subscription, for your suggestions, and Adrian, thank you for bringing back the rants. This is because of you. So, I hope everyone enjoyed Slim Rant 3. I had a great time, and you know what? Till next time, you know, don't be a hater, man. I mean, I don't have mommy right now, but I remember Mike Arena said, "Where's the hate buzzers, man? I'm bringing them out. And when I bring them out, that video is just for you. So keep watching." So, yeah, you guys, that's it. Slim Rant 3. Hope you guys enjoy it. Rate, subscribe, comment, have fun. Don't hate. Don't be a bitch. Yeah, thank you for watching.